So we'll go ahead and get started with our next guide, which is 15 now, I believe. I think so. We have Mad Mutt in my ear, so we'll have a lot of commentary being shouted out to us in this video. It's going to be awesome. So we'll start off with the next story car, the 1983 Sakura Takumi Velen. Again, Playway is cheap. Didn't pay for the name of this Toyota. But that's fine. So let's see what is shaking here. We have, hi, I'm Anna Sharkey. I'm a professional driver. I got my nickname from the aggressive driving style that I represent. As you may have guessed, the costs are irrelevant to me, at least when it comes to motorsport. The mechanic from my team was overwhelmed by the work and took leave overnight. But the cars won't prepare themselves. Today I'm coming to you with my private gem. I bought it some time ago as a sentimental piece. I'm a fan of Asian action films, and this Sakura Takami is a synonym of the Japanese classic to me. They're quite rare, but it's quite a rare example, excuse me, but it's been thorough enough. I saved it from the junkyard. Now you have to restore it to working condition. Okay. For now, if I manage to return it with, if I manage to return in it on 4 wheels, I'll be satisfied. Okay. Then I'll figure out what to do with it. Thanks and see you. So we got to repair and replace body panels, change the oil, and there'll be other tasks. That was a long story. What do you think, Mad Mutt? Mad Mutt is surprised. I know how to read. So am I. So let's take the order. All right, she is in filthy shape. We will go to the car wash. Oh, and Mad Mutt added his true feelings. This ought to be good. Blam. That is not good. We're going to have to change the capture here so everyone can experience this. This is what our friend just sent us. Yes, Mad Mutt does have mental illness. I agree. That's okay. We still love him. All right. We're back in the game. So first thing we're going to do, because we're a nice mechanic, we're going to wash this car because it's cheap. It costs us nothing, and then we can look at it better. All right. Let's pop in here to the story. So here was the story. Oh, we already have some parts identified. ABS module, ABS pump, air filter base, brake servo, cam gear, engine head, fuel filter, fuel pump, fuel rail. Holy cow. So we have 2 pages, and I'm betting the reason that these parts are already identified is because they are parts that don't exist in this car. Yep. So if you go into examine mode, all these parts here are gray. So we don't know the condition of these parts. The parts that are on the parts list are parts that we actually have to add to this car because it's missing a crap ton of parts, which would be pretty similar to what you would do if you were flipping a car that you picked up from the junkyard. There'd be a bunch of parts you don't have, and then you could add parts to it to get it to run. Same for the body panel. There's a pile of parts here that are not available, so that's fine. Are the fenders on that body panel list? No, they're not. So they're just replacing the parts that are missing. Okay. What else is on the list? Change the oil. Does it even have oil in it? Let's just pull the dipstick. Yeah, there's no oil, so We're not really changing. We're probably just adding oil, but that's fine. Change brake fluid, change coolant, power steering, change the windshield washer fluid, and a headlight alignment, which we have not yet done in a story car. It's easy to do, but we'll show you how to do it. All right, so let's go to assemble mode. We're going to add body parts to our list. And what we're doing is just highlighting the parts that are missing, hitting X, and that adds it to your shopping list. Go to the body store. Hood. Okay, it was a hood B. So there's a performance panel. That's fine. Hood B. Headlight B. Both of them. Bumper B. Any other performance part here? No, they're back at the normal body store. How was your day, Mad Mutt? Other than coming online to give the Twitcher a bunch of grief. Oh, did you want to toss a coin to your Twitcher? Yep, I went for it. Oh, viewers aplenty. Yep, he likes that. I believe I'm about to be gift again, which is when you have your friend in your ear and you somehow irritate him and then he sends you gifts. It's really a lot of fun. I'm very concerned. I got a gif of somebody throwing a rock at the back of my head. That was hilarious. Tail lights. Tail lights. And we'll get them a license plate. And when I buy license plates, I just go to the plate store, I scroll all the way to the bottom, and I buy the Wyoming. Why? I like Wyoming, and it's got a cool mountain view on the plate. And we'll just add all these body panels and windows on. Probably need one more license plate. Yep. And let's check our car status. And we are good. All the body panels are fixed. All right. And change the fluids. Well, heck, we can't even do that right now because there is no fluid to be had. Let's go ahead and take that battery out. Again, because we're a nice mechanic. Waiting for the feedback from Mad Mutt on this one. And we'll go ahead and charge the battery for the guy, partially because we got a battery charger and it's free to do. So, you know, if I'm role-playing a game, I'm gonna be the nice guy. Oh, I'm waiting to hear this. All right, so let's make a parts list of the parts we're missing. I just got a gift sent to me. Is somebody throwing up? I don't know why. All right, our shopping list is empty. Now, what I like to do as I'm in a car like this, that's just missing like every part, I'll go into the engine like we are right here. I'll go to part mount, and you'll see all the white outlines of parts that are missing, and just XXX, add those parts. Then you can pop up the car store on your tablet and just buy those parts. I don't need an engine head. Intake manifold we do need. Power steering fluid reservoir, brake servo, air filter base, windshield washer fluid reservoir. And we need 4 spark plugs, which are at the electronics store. Just scroll to the bottom. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's put these things on. Did I not buy the engine head cover? Now I did. And I'm betting we're going to need ignition coils, but let's see if this is a spark plug wire car or a ignition coil car. Fuel rail and a spark plug cover. And then we can just keep going as we find parts that we need. Buy them, add them to the list, take them off the list, slap them on. Ignition wires are going to be at the electronics shop. ABS pump and module, that's right on the top of the list. Don't even need to search for that or add it to the shopping list. See all these cool tricks you're learning, Mad Mutt? Aren't you excited? Air filter. He's ignoring me now. Air filter cover. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Radiator. Radiator C. Serpentine belt. Throttle. Fan. I have not heard about Jeremy Renner. What happened to Jeremy Renner? Holy cow, that's not good. That's too bad. Buy a throttle here. holding out hope that Justin Fields will be good. He can definitely run the football. Ran over 100 yards. Fire all the fuses up here. 2 more. I think Justin Fields will be good. I think he'll be good. If he doesn't get injured. I think the injury is going to be the thing that's going to hurt Justin Fields. Just like missing your fuses will make your car not start. See how this all goes together? I can tie it all together. Alright, let's go grab the battery off the boiler. And put that in here. Alright, battery's in. Let's pop it up in the air. And underneath, part mount, let's put on the oil fill tray. Gotta have a fill tray. We're missing a cam gear, a fuel filter, fuel pump, and a serpentine belt. So we're getting there. We are getting there, friends. Let's drop this down out of the air. Now to get to the cam gear, we're going to have to pull what we were just starting to reassemble and pull the timing cover off. So to get to that, come down here to the crank pulley, pull the crank pulley off, and we should be able to pull the timing cover now. Yep, we can. There's the camshaft pulley, and we have to purchase one because this car is missing it. Cam gear, $110 for a cam gear for a 4-cylinder engine. These prices are out of control. It's inflation. Pull this bottom timing cover too so that we can get the timing chain on. This belt on, then we can put the timing cover back on, and the top timing cover, and the crankshaft pulley, and a couple of serpentine belts, and a fan. Wow, that was kind of funny. I ain't lying. Fuel filter, fuel pump. All right, let's go back to the store. When I'm finding fuel stuff, I just clear the search. Just type in fuel. Filter, pump. Part mount. Fuel filter is on the back of this engine, I believe. Where's she sitting? There it is. And then the fuel pump is in the tank. So just pop back to the tank by clicking. And we'll click on this fuel pump. And there we go. Fuel pump is in. Check our car status. We have 3 parts not identified. We still have to put oil in. We have to put in coolant and brake fluid and then align the headlamps. So while we got this in here, let's just do some tool tests. OBD scanner, or onboard diagnostic tool. inverters at 24%. That should be fine. Let's go to our compression test. Do a quick compression test on the motor. Well, it's only getting 4 bars, so that's probably not good. Yep, we got a camshaft that's at 8% and a camshaft that's at 8%. So we probably have to pull the cams. Yep, both cams are listed as broken. Well, that's not good. Let's do the electronic digital meter reader thing. 23, 27, 1, 1. I like looking at the numbers first. The starter, the alternator, they're all fine. Everything else is good. And tread test. 25, 3, 20, 21. All good. Tires are good. And fuel pressure test. Hey, we're in the red. We're in the green. All right. This ought to be good. That's pretty good. I like it. Oh, and may God have mercy on your soul. I'm aware of the clip. Thank you. Alright, let's pull this. We're going to have to pull the top cam cover. Alright, that's off. We're going to have to pull this belt again. And the crankshaft pulley. So that we can pull off this belt. Pull the idler roller here. And we can pop the belt. Let's get these cam gears off. All the spark plug wires. Spark plug cover. These engine covers. I guess looking at the camshaft, we probably could have pulled those to begin with. That's fine. And all the camshaft caps are important to pull first. We're going to hit level 22 after this car, I believe. Camshafts are out. Cam gears. Okay, so we have to replace both cam gears. Alright. We just need to buy one more cam gear. And we'll have all the parts replaced properly. Too bad we can't replace the repair the camshafts. That would have been nice. But at 8%, they are not repairable. Anything below 10%, can't repair it. Camshaft A, camshaft B. Part mount, and we'll put on the camshafts. Camshaft caps. Flappy slappy. Yes, I said flappy slappy for tightening bolts, Mad Mad. Alright. That, the new cam gears. Serpentine belts. Idler roller pulley. Timing cover. Crankshaft pulley. Belt. Fan. And another belt. Okay. Engine head covers. And the spark plug cover. I kind of like the layout of this engine, actually. I remember this engine. Ignition wires, and we're good. And part on mount, let's put on, or put the brake fluid in the master cylinder. Fluid. Throw some oil in the car. Oil is good. And coolant. Alright, now let's check our car status. So the main order, those 4 pages are addressed. Body is addressed, the oil is addressed. All we have left to do is a headlight alignment. To do that, let's move our car to the test path. And then opposite the side of the wheel alignment tool that we've used before is the headlight alignment tool. You just click on it, and what you're trying to do, this brightest part of the light, you want that in the center of this box, right about there, just below the line. And you'll see that that's aligned. So that's the left headlight. Click the right headlight. Same thing. You see this brightest light right here? Put that right in the center, just below the line. You'll see green aligned, and you're done. Hit escape, and the lights are aligned. It's pretty easy to do. Car status, task. 13,946 bucks for that job. That is a good order. We're up to 43K, and we did level up to 22. Let's head to the tool chest. We have 5 available skill points. Let's go ahead and buy fast hands. So we almost have fast hands and strong arms maxed out, and then we'll do eagle eye next. But let's get those 2 maxed out yet first. As far as purchasing stuff, we have 43K. We could get Paint Shop 2 for an advanced color palette. That's something later. The second lifter is not a bad idea. Customization of the shop. Honestly, you don't need these for the story orders, but those would be things that you could consider buying. Same for the dyno. But we'll save the money for now. well, let's open our case since we got a case. Let's do 4 and 5. We got some XP and some bonus scrap. Now, another thing you could do with your cases, this is just a tip, you get higher rewards out of the cases based on the level of your character. So on our main save, for my main save, for example, I'm a level 163, I think, or 164. The typical scrap return I get out of a scrap card is around 2,000 to 3,000 scrap. Same for money and what have you. Now at that point, really the only thing I'm popping cases for is for the scrap. The money and the XP I could care less about. So point here is that if you're going to get a case after each story car, it's not a bad idea to just hang on to the cases till you finish all of your story cars. You'll have 30 cases and pop them then, because you'll probably be in the 20s or 30s for your mechanics level, and you might get higher rewards. Now then you'll still have 30 cases sitting in your inventory. So either way is fine, but that's just a short tip. Red parts we'll sell. We still have those 3 parts that we have left over from our other jobs that we repaired. We'll keep. Save the game, and let's preview our next order. Hey, the 1996 Del Rey High Road, or the Buick Shaggin' Wagon. That's another name for it. That'll be our next video. So, Lucas, Isaac, Parker, I hope you enjoyed this. We'll see you in the next one.